Hi guys, this is going to be the tutorial that's going to show you how to make this lacy crown stitch. And the reason why I'm calling it that is because these here look like little crowns. To do this stitch, you can use any size yarn and any size hook that yarn recommends. I'm using 4-ply for the US. I'm using worsted weight yarn, 4-ply for the US, 10-ply for Australia, and I'm using a 5mm hook or a size H hook for the US. Multiples of this stitch is 10 plus 4. And what that means is that you're going to chain in sets of 10, 10, 10, 10 until you reach your desired width. And once you do, you want to chain 4 more and you're ready to begin row 1. Okay, I went ahead and did my multiples of 10. I've got it the width that I want, so I'm going to go ahead and chain 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now I'm ready to begin. For row 1, you want to double crochet in the 5th chain from the hook. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this 5th chain, you want to do a double crochet. Then you'll chain 3. You'll skip 1 chain, and in the next chain, you'll do a single crochet. Then you'll chain 3 again. Sorry, you'll chain 5. So you get your chain of 5. You'll skip 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and in this 4th chain, you'll do a single crochet. Then you'll chain 3, skip 1, and in the next, you're going to be starting a double crochet decrease. So yarn over, skip 1 chain, and then the next you'll pull up a loop. You'll yarn over and only pull through 2 of the loops. Then you'll do this 2 more times. Yarn over, go into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, only pull through 2 loops, 3 loops on your hook. Then you do that 1 more time, yarn over, go into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, only pull through 2 loops, 4 loops on your hook. You'll yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, and that will complete. Then you'll chain 3 again, skip 1 chain, and in the next you'll put a single crochet, and then this will begin your repeat. You're gonna do a you're gonna do a chain of 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You'll skip 3 chains, and in the 4th chain you'll put your single crochet, and then you're going to repeat what we did back here. So you'll chain 3, skip 1 stitch, and in the next, you're going to yarn over and do an incomplete double crochet, leaving those 2 loops on your hook. You'll yarn over, go into the next chain, pull up a loop, only go through 2. Yarn over, go in the next chain, pull up a loop, only go through 2. Then 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, and then you're going to chain 3 again, skip 1 chain, and single crochet in the next. As you can see, it's starting to form a pattern, and you're going to repeat again this next pattern. So you'll be chaining 5, skip 3, and you're going to continue to do this all the way down your row, and when you get done, I'll show you how to end your row 1. So when you get to the end of row 1 and you've done your chain 5, skip 3, and single crochet, to end your row, you're going to chain 3, and you're going to be working only with the last 2 chains. You should have 3 chains here. So you're going to skip 1 chain, and then you're going to start your double crochet decrease here on the end. So you're only going to pull through 2. Then you'll yarn over, go into the last chain, pull up a loop, only go through 2. 3 loops on your hook, pull through all 3 loops. And that will end row 1. Okay, for row 2, and this will be the beginning of the repeat. So rows 2 through 9, you're going to repeat for this pattern. I'm sorry, rows 2 through 5. So for row 2, you're going to chain 1 and turn. You want to work a single crochet in this first stitch where we did our double crochet decrease. Then you'll chain 5. Then you want to come over here to your chain 5 space. You want to find that center chain and work 5 double crochets in that center chain. And it's important that you work it in the chain itself and not in this big old space here, or it won't look right. So 3, 4, and 5. Then again you'll chain 5 again. You're going to be doing a lot of chaining 5 this row. Find this little stitch that was created whenever you did your decrease, your double crochet decreases. You brought it all into one stitch, and there's a hole here. That's where you want to put your single crochet. Then chain 5 again, and then this is where you repeat. You're going to come on over to your chain 5 space again, find that center chain, and you're going to start working your 5 double crochets in that center chain. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you'll chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to find that double crochet decrease that we did here. Put a single crochet in that space. And then again you're going to chain 5. Find the center of your chain here to do your next set of 5 double crochet. So just continue repeating this pattern down your row, and then I'll show you how to end row 2. Okay, when you've got to the end of row 2, I just did my 5 double crochets, worked to my center 5 chain, do a chain of 5, and then you want to work a single crochet here in your last double crochet of the row. And that will end row 2. Okay, for row 3, you want to start off by chaining 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then turn. Now you want a single crochet in the second chain. So you have your chain of 5 here. This is your double crochet of 5. You can find it if you want, if it makes it easier, and you can find your first chain, then your second chain. So 2 chains away from your double crochet, 5 double crochets. And you'll put a single crochet there. Then you'll chain 3. This is where we start our double crochet decreases. You're only going to be using these 3 center double crochets, so you're going to skip the first double crochet and the last double crochet. So yarn over, go into that first double crochet we're going to use, pull up a loop, only go through 2, then repeat that again 2 more times, yarn over, go into the next double crochet, pull up a loop, only pull through 2, yarn over, go into that third double crochet, pull up a loop, only pull through 2, 4 loops on your hook, pull through all 4 loops, then you'll chain 3. Then again you're going to move on over here to your other chain of 5. This is your skipped double crochet. You want to find 2 chains away from that, so 1, 2, and in this chain we're going to put a single crochet. Then you want to chain 5. You're going to come over here and you're going to repeat what we just did. So it's going to be the same with every section, with the chain 5 in between that brings you back up to the next section. Again, you're going to chain you're going to single crochet in the second chain, then you'll chain 3, and then you'll put your 3 double crochet decrease cluster on using the 3 middle double crochets. So I'm going to find that second chain, I'm going to put my single crochet in there, chain 3, then I'm finding my 3 middle double crochets here to start my double crochet decrease. Remember, you're doing just like a double crochet, but you're only pulling through the first 2 loops, leaving the last loop on your hook. 4 loops on your hook, pull through all 4 loops, and then you're going to chain 3 and find that second chain. Remember, this is the one, the double crochet that you skip, then 1, 2, single crochet in there. Then again, you're going to chain 5 and do your next set. So you're just going to continue that down your row, and when you get to the end, I'll show you how to end row 3. Okay, when you get done with your last double crochet decrease cluster there, you'll chain 3 as normal, and you're going to find the second chain to secure it like you usually would. Now that brings us to the end of the row. You want to do a chain of 2, and you want to do a triple crochet at the end. So you'll yarn over twice, find this last single crochet of the row, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, 3 times, and that will end row 3. Okay, for row 4, you want to chain 3 and turn. You'll work 2 double crochets in the first stitch. So on the top of this triple crochet, you'll put 2 double crochets. Then you'll chain 5, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to put a single crochet worked in the stitch that we did our double crochet cluster, brings it all into one stitch. We're going to be using this to put our single crochet in this row. Then you'll chain 5 again. You'll find your center chain of 5 here, and again you're going to do like you did before. You're going to be working 5 double crochets into that same chain. 3, 4, and 5. When you get done with that, you'll chain 5 again. You'll find your next cluster, that stitch, and you'll single crochet in it. And then again, you'll chain 5. You'll be doing a lot of chaining 5. Find your next set of chain 5 and do 5 double crochets in the center chain. And you'll be repeating this pattern for the rest of the row. So continue that, and I'll show you how to end row 4. Okay, I'm at the end of row 4. I just did a single crochet, worked in my double crochet cluster here, and then I chained 5. And now you want to work 3 double crochets in the third chain. So you can count from here, 1, 2, 3. This is the third chain. I want to put 3 double crochets worked in that stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And that will end row 4. Okay, for row 5, and this will be the last row of our repeat, you'll want to chain 3 and turn. You want to find the center of your 3 double crochets you just did last row, the center one. You want to put a double crochet in that one. So the second stitch from the second stitch of the row. Then you'll chain 5. No, you'll chain 3, sorry. You'll chain 3 and you'll find that second chain. So this is your double crochet that you skipped. So then you'll count 2 chains away from that, 1, 2, and in the second chain you'll put a single crochet. Then you'll chain 5 and you'll come over to this next set of chain 5s, and again you're going to find that double crochet here, then count 2 chains away, 1, 2, and put a single crochet in that chain. Then you'll chain 3 and you're going to skip the first double crochet. You're going to be working again only with these 3 center double crochets. We're going to be doing our double crochet decrease cluster here again, using these 3 middle double crochets. Pull through all 4 loops and you'll chain 3. Then again you'll find that second chain. This is your double crochet, 1, 2, and do your single crochet there. And then this will be the repeat for the row. Again, you're going to chain 5, come over, find your next set of 5 double crochets, and you're going to single crochet in that second chain again. Chain 3. Then using the 3 center of the 5 double crochets to work your double crochet decrease cluster here. And then you'll chain 3 again and find that second chain away from your double crochet that you skipped. And you're just going to keep repeating this through your row, and I'll show you how to end row 5. Okay, I've come to the end of my row. I just single crocheted into the second chain here, and I'm ready to finish my row. You want to chain 3, and then you're going to put a double crochet cluster just using the center double crochet. So you have 2 double crochets here and a chain space, which I'm grabbing onto here. You're only going to be using this center double crochet and the chain space to create your cluster. So I'm going to go into that center double crochet, only pull through 2 loops, yarn over, find the top of that chain 3, only pull through 2 loops, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that will end row 5. Now you're just going to go back and start row 2 again, and it's going to be a repeat of rows 2 through 5. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like and share this video. It helps me out so much. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'm only doing patterns based on graphs at the moment, so you can always find that link to the graph down below. If you're wondering what kind of hook I'm using a wooden furls hook. You can find the link down below this video. And if you're going to order one, I recommend that you ask for the extended hook. If not, you're going to get only like half the size. So, oh, the other thing is I have a group on Facebook called Crochet for the Masses, where we share things that were pictures of the projects we're working on, ask questions, share free pattern links. You can find that link down below this video as well. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.